Hello, hello. Welcome tonight. Technical difficulties with our countdown. We're all good. So
we're so happy to have you on the Ro and Joe show. Woo! I'm Joe and she's Ro.
Yeah. We're so excited to pamper you. So make sure you put your name in the comments, and that way you get entered into drawings, and that also if you can let us know who your consultant is that invited you. So, and Jolynn will give us a little introduction on what we're doing tonight.
Great. Get your headband. Make sure you have a headband, your favorite drink, and about 3 hot washcloths. So we're going to get rocking and rolling. And I'm so excited that you came to join us tonight. And we are going to start with our beautiful Mary Kay. That's the reason we're all here. And she's the most beautiful woman I have ever met. I love her mission is to enrich women's lives. And her company philosophy is God first, family second, and career third, and living by the golden rule to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And she has 2 charitable foundations, and we have given over 200 million to those 2 charitable foundations for abused women and children and women's cancer. And so every time you use our fabulous products, 97% of the proceeds goes to those 2 foundations. And I love this company so much that we're able to make women feel beautiful, but at the same time, we're giving back and helping other women and children. So let's get rocking and rolling, Rosie.
Yeah, so I'm going to walk us through removing our eye makeup. And that way you are all ready for bed if you're doing this at bedtime. And so, yeah, get that headband on. And we're going to start with our oil-free eye makeup remover. Now, this was... Sorry, I have a bit of a cough. This was not one of your samples that you got. But hopefully your consultant let you know to grab your own eye makeup remover. Ours is oil-free, but it conditions and cleanses. So you need to shake it up before you use it. And then just hold it on your eye area and let it just gently remove the eye makeup. Sorry, I have kind of a dry throat. When we traveled this weekend, we went to Colorado and just coming back, the dryness or something.
Well, and all the pollen, everything that's in the air right now.
I have so many
killing my allergies.
I know I'm allergic to everything. Okay. And it's so important to get into good habits with cleaning, taking your eye makeup off each night. That helps your lashes not to break. And also, if you've ever taken anatomy and learned about eyelash mites, they're real and they exist. So you cannot see them unless they're under a microscope. But it's just a great motivation to clean off the eye makeup so that they don't have all that extra food to eat. So Jolynn posted a picture of that in our Facebook group. So those things are not beautiful to look at.
No, we don't want those bed partners, that's for sure.
Yeah, because they don't come out when it's light, so that's when they come out, is when it's dark. So if you're sleeping with your eye makeup on, you are gonna have
that feels so good.
Yeah. Yay! And now grab sample number 1, and we're going to do the cleanser. Everything that we're going to use, you want to make sure you avoid your eye area. So just the eye makeup removers on the eyes, but the cleanser, just kind of pretend you have 2 cucumbers there resting, and just make sure you stay outside of that cucumber area. So sample number 1, you'll tear it open, and you'll just kind of squeeze out a little bit what you think you'll need. A little bit goes a long way. And I highly recommend if you're by a sink, get your face wet first and then use the cleanser. And we have this amazing Skin Vigorate brush that Jolynn was showing. It has soft nylon brushes on it, and it helps provide a deeper, better clean for your face. So that is one of my BFFs, because years ago I struggled with acne. And when I started incorporating this and also Clear Proof, which I'll talk about here in a minute, I noticed less and less of it. So it really does provide a much better clean than just a washcloth or just your fingers. So you can get the brush kind of wet and turn it on. It has 3 different settings: slow, medium, and fast. Oh, gross.
I know that really
A minute.
a lot of makeup.
Yeah, but it is not battery operated. It charges, so that's awesome because it just holds its charge forever and you don't have to change out batteries. And this is on sale right now. Normally this is $75, but because Mary Kay, the company, is turning 60 this year, they discounted this down to 60. So it's great to get that savings. And I like to have once in my shower, one I keep on my counter at night. Yep, gets all that gross makeup. And make sure you rinse it all off. And then Jolynn will walk us through the next steps.
And I love that everything's 100% guaranteed. So if you're not happy with it, or if you have any trouble with your brush, no worries. And that's not for 30 days. That's forever. So
yeah.
You see women that have beautiful, radiant skin, and then you see women that have like dull skin. Well, guess what? For one, they're using they're using a great skincare line. And for 2, they're exfoliating their skin. You want to do that 1 or 2 times a week. And we love to do this on Sunday. If you have this sample, quickly use the Refine and just do a quick scrub and avoid the eye area. And this is the microdermabrasion crystals. And then we have the pore minimizer that you would use in the morning after you cleanse. But I love that. But tonight we're going to go deeper. That microderm goes 2 layers deep, and we do that every Sunday. So we're on a schedule and our skin looks great for church. And this is the Radiance Gentle Peel. And you're going to put this all over, avoid the eye area. The only thing that you want to put near your eye is something that says eye makeup remover, eye cream, eye patches. And you don't need very much of this. And if you are home and you can go clear down to your curls, go for it, because you don't want to forget your décolleté. You want to do your throat and your chest, and you will look youthful a long time. Oh, doesn't this feel so good? And you might feel a little tingling. That is normal. If you feel any burning of anything, you want to make sure that you take that off and rinse cool water on your skin and let your consultant know. You don't want anything to burn. I just feel kind of a little bit of tingling going on, and it's just a gentle radiance pill. So there we go.
Yay. So we're going to keep this on, and while it's on, I'm going to show some before and after pictures and also talk a little about what the product's doing. So what we have on right now is sample number 2, which says the Time Ice Repair Radiance Revealing Facial Pill. That might be for some people sample number 3 because we recently changed our numbering system. But that is our deepest exfoliator. It takes off about 3 layers of dead skin. And so that's not something to use every day. Like me and Jolynn, like she said, we use it once a week right now is when we're using it. The microdermabrasion is also an exfoliator that we have. And if you have that sample, like she said, please use that. It's so fun. That Refine step takes off about a layer of dead skin. And that one we use on Sundays. And you do the work on that one. So you're scrubbing it around, but then you just rinse it right off. And the shower is the best place to use that product. You can follow up with the pore minimizer, which is really great to replenish the skin and give it those vitamins and antioxidants. And then we have the Skin Vigorate brush that we talked about. That one is not an exfoliator, but it does give a better, deeper polish for the skin. And then the Radiance Revealing Facial Pill, what we have on right now. Here's some before and after pictures. I love Susan's on the left side, especially on her neck. So I make sure I use this on my neck and my face. Like Jolynn says, you can go from your girls to your curls. So get that décolleté area. And then on the right side, one of my friends who had melasma, so pregnancy-induced discoloration. Well, it's one of my friends. She sent me her pictures after 3 months of using the product twice a week. It is safe to use twice a week as long as that's the only other exfoliator you're using. You don't need to exfoliate more than twice a week. So that is there. And while this is sitting on, just for a little extra time, to give us a little extra time to let the facial pill sit on, I think it'd be fun to introduce ourselves, so we're not complete strangers for those who are watching. So Jolynn, I'd love for you to share a little about how you got into Mary Kay, and tell us about you and your family.
Awesome. Wonderful. Well, it's an honor to be in this fabulous company. And I signed up 32 years ago to get my products at cost. I had no intentions of ever driving a peak car or selling anything for that matter. And I'm so grateful that I said yes to Mary Kay to get a free necklace and my products at cost. And I love that I'm able to be a stay-at-home working mom, but still be able to grow as a woman, as a wife, and to help other people. And we have earned 18 free cars. Pink Cadillac we're driving, and it is a blessing to our family. I mean, just think about driving a free car and get a new one every other year has been such a blessing. And Mary Kay does pay the taxes, license, and 85% of the insurance. So love that. And I love my incredible girlfriends, and that I get to have more time with my family. I have 3 sons and I have 3 granddaughters now. So I love enjoying our family and spending time with my grandkids. That's my love. So Rosie.
I love that. Yes. I started this company 13 and a half years ago, mostly looking for something to do on the side. At the time, I had just graduated with my degree in piano teaching, so I was teaching piano in the afternoon, but I had a lot of free time in the morning. We were struggling with infertility, and so I needed something positive to focus on in my life, and I got invited to a facial, and I enjoyed it, but I couldn't see myself joining because I thought, no, I don't want to sell anything. I don't know much about makeup or skincare. I didn't care too much about it. And I didn't want to work with women because I just thought it would be a lot of drama and gossip. But the more I learned about the company, like what Jolynn shared at the very beginning, their values of God first, Mary Kay was so passionate about taking God as your partner, God first, family second, career third. And she wanted to create an opportunity where women were encouraged to do that instead of like, oh, you have a family, too bad, you need to come to work. I'm sorry that they're sick, but you still need to be here. So I love in Mary Kay, like we have that perfect opportunity to be able to position our lives how we want. And so we've now earned 6 career cars from Mary Kay, earning our 7th this month. And so probably a couple weeks away from that. So we're excited about that. And it's just been such a blessing. Now that I am a mom, I have 3 kids, 8, 6, and 4. So they need me still. And they are home from school, it's summertime. And so it's been great to totally adjust my day. And I mostly now work in the afternoon with my Mary Kay, and I just spend all morning with them. So it's been great where I can just switch my schedule like that. And I am my own boss. So, that's a little about me. And so now that we've had this on for about 5 minutes, we're going to rinse it off. And then we're going to walk us through the charcoal mask, which is our next step. So let's get this off. And make sure if you put it on your neck, is it hot? Make sure you put it on your neck to rinse it off there. Get it all off your face. Oh, and your skin should feel so soft.
That feels so good.
Mm-hmm. And even for like days later, my skin feels so soft after using this product. So I love you get the benefits for much longer than just right now.
Isn't that amazing? Because we only did it for 5 minutes,
Yeah. So I even must mix her with 10. So
yeah. Incredible.
Sorry, I got a cough. Okay. So next we're going to do sample number 3, which is the charcoal mask. And I'm going to show how to apply it so that you kind of know where to put it. The charcoal mask is best in areas where your skin is more oily. So like the T-zone, areas where you have bigger pores, like I definitely focus on my nose area. You want to apply it thin enough that you can't see your skin, but thick enough that it's, thin enough that it's going to dry and thick enough that you just can't see your skin. So just a nice thin layer over your skin is the best. There it is. I lost mine for a second. And we have a mask applicator that helps to apply it super smoothly. And that way you don't get the charcoal mask on your fingers. But if you don't have a mask applicator, just go ahead and, squeeze out just a little bit. I would start with less And maybe you could even roll it up and save it, you know, if you don't need all of it. But if you are oily, you want to put it over your entire face, because that's just going to like act as a magnet, bringing excess oil, dirt, blackheads to the surface. And yeah, so this is such a great product. You're probably smelling, you can smell it. It has rosemary and peppermint in it. And it's great to use a mask like this once a week, or if you have really oily skin, you can even get away with it twice a week. So that will be good to clean out those pores, help them to appear smaller, get rid of blackheads. This product is fantastic. I have super dry skin, but I use it once a week, like tonight. My skin does great with it. Just kind of cleanses it, a deep cleanse. That's why it's called our deep cleansing charcoal mask. So the charcoal has so many amazing properties to it. And I'm going to show a picture, a before and after picture of what it can look like. And also we want you to take a before or a picture with it on. So this is my friend on the left, a close-up on her chin with whiteheads. And you can see she put on the mask, left it on to dry till it was completely dry. It takes about 20, 25 minutes. We won't leave it on to give it time to completely dry tonight, because we try and keep this class shorter. But next time you use it, you want to make sure you leave it on for the full time. And then on the right side, that guy's nose. So pretty awesome to see the before and after pictures on that. So grab something to fan your face because you want that to dry as much as possible for the next 5 minutes. And we'll take a selfie, and then you can take a selfie at home. When you post it in our group, you get 10 extra points towards our giveaway, which we're going to do on Friday. And if you're happening to watch the recording between now and Friday, make sure you put your name in the chat because I will enter you in. So here we go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, silly face.
I never go cross-eyed, but I figured tonight.
I loved it. Oh my gosh, that is the best one we've taken in a year and a half.
Yeah, so yay! Yeah, so make sure you fan that. And while this is drying, I thought I would share about 2 of my favorite skincare lines that Mary Kay has. Of course, the Repair that we're using tonight is my favorite, but the natural line, this cleanser is so creamy and gentle, really great for people with sensitive skin. It's 99.49% natural. So that's pretty much as close as you can get when it comes to cleansers. I love that. I keep that in the shower. We also have this amazing exfoliating powder, which has soothing baking soda and citric acid in it, just like about a quarter size is all I put on the palm of my hand. Add some water, mix it up, and it just starts to fizz and get warm. Yep, there we go. Look at Jolynn showing you guys.
Awesome.
Yep. And then the shower is the best place to use that because it just rinses off way easy. And that's a really great exfoliator. This moisturizing stick, me and Jolynn love so much. It has moisturizing beeswax in it. It's 100% natural. Also, the exfoliating powder is 100% too, but it's great as a chapstick or if you get dry patches of, on your skin or on your face. Jolynn has a separate one that she's marked with nail polish on the lid so that she knows that one is different. Don't put that on her face because she puts it on her heels or elbows, bottom of her feet. And so it's great to have a separate one for those areas. I have one that my kids love to use. Sometimes they get just dry skin and it's just natural. We have this nourishing oil. This is the 4th and final piece of the natural line. It has nourishing olive oil, sesame oil, sweet almond oil. It smells like heaven. I
wish you could smell this. It smells like a sugar cookie. Like I want to eat it. So yummy.
Heaven smells like sugar cookies. With no calories in them. So
exactly.
I love that oil. It's so versatile. You can use it on your face, just like a drop of that, and your face feels so nice and hydrated. Even with oily skin, I have customers that with oily skin, they're like, that was nice. I use it as a cuticle oil, or if you get dry, like your hair, the ends of them get dry when you come out of the shower, just one little drop on the ends of your hair. Voila, it's awesome. So love, and that lasts a long time. So it's a good size bottle. So that is there. And then another line that I love is our Clear Proof line. This one launched in 2013, and I was struggling with acne when it launched. And it was such a blessing. I was skeptical. I didn't really think it would help clear up my skin, but it claimed to have clearer skin in 7 days. And so I started using it, took a picture day one. I used all 4 steps morning and night for a week. And I had no new acne, and it had cleared up my existing acne, which that had not happened in a very, very, very long time. And I was hooked. So then I bought the full set for myself because I was just using the little sample trial set. And I love the picture on the left as well in that girl. Like, I believe she's beautiful in both pictures, but I believe she just is probably a lot more confident in the picture on the bottom and able to just focus on more important things in life. I love that this line is great for guys too. It's not pink, so it's gender neutral. I've known many teenagers to use it, and also men as well. So that's our Clear Proof. Oh, and I see Donna made a comment. Donna is a consultant, and she says, I need samples. So Donna, I have a link. So when you book guests for this, they have to be booked for a certain day and time. Then you RSVP, and I send out the samples. That way you don't have to put them together. That is the benefit of that. So yeah, so just make sure that you RSVP, and I will get those directly mailed to your guests. So yay. So as this is drying, I'm going to talk about something, a way where you can earn an amazing gift, but also more importantly, give an amazing gift. During the pandemic, we started working virtually, and so we can pamper women all over the place. In fact, most of our facials are done virtually, but today I did a facial this afternoon, Matching Foundation, and even last night. And the neatest part is last night, the girl who came, I just asked her what she knew about Mary Kay, and she's like, you know what? She's a nurse. And when 2020 happened, Mary Kay started manufacturing hand sanitizers and donating them to, clinics, hospitals, everywhere, because hand sanitizer was in such a shortage. And she says, we at their clinic got Mary Kay's hand sanitizer, was donated there. I thought, how cool is that? So I just love during this pandemic, we've, kind of shifted things, changed things, and been able to pamper people. So when you think of 2 women that you think deserve a pampering treatment like this, they can live anywhere in the United States. When you share those 2 referrals with your consultant, we're going to mail you these amazing hydrogel eye patches. So consultants, let us know, because that's a gift from the directors that we send out. And they are so heavenly. So when you share 2 referrals, you're going to get a sample of these hydrogel eye patches. And me and Jolene are going to put these on here. And when you share 10 referrals, you're going to get a glamour item of your choice, half off. So that's half off a mascara or a lipstick or an eyeliner, lip liner, whatever you want as your gift. So I was a referral 13 years ago, and I'm so grateful that my friend referred me. She had no idea I was struggling with infertility. We hadn't seen each other in a couple of years. And anyway, I just was at a very dark place in my life. And I'm so grateful that she just, she's probably trying to earn some free stuff for herself, but I benefited way more than she did. And every time I see her, I just thank her so much, because I would not have the confidence and the lifestyle that I have had it not been for her. So I do not take referrals lightly in that regard. And we're going to rinse off. So make sure you take a picture if you haven't already, because you can get extra points by posting that to the group. We're going to rinse this off right now. And then we're going to put on these hydrogel eye patches so you can see. And if you got lucky and got one of these, then you can put it on too. Some of them did come with those. So, and just hold down your washcloth on your charcoal mask. It's going to help soften the mask. And that way you'll be able to just gently rub off the rest. Oh, that feels so nice.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh,
yay. Now, get off my glasses, but
so cool and refreshing. It reminds me of a peppermint patty.
Yes. Yep.
Totally.
Oh, that feels so nice. So hang tight while we show you these eye patches. They come in a jar like this with 30 pairs. So if you use it how they recommend, it lasts 15 weeks. And these things smell heavenly. I feel like it's a swimming pool and a salad for your face, because the very first ingredient is water. The second one is glycerin, which is a very moisturizing ingredient. Oh, just giving that like TLC right below the eye area. It's my favorite. And then there's pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, raspberry, broccoli, tomato, cabbage, you name it. Like there's the most nutrient-rich foods that would, that we eat that are so good for our skin. And you can either put the skinnier edge towards the center of your face or towards the outside. Just kind of play around with it if you have the samples. And then just kind of press it down. Just kind of see what fits your eye shape best.
Awesome. And I love to use this incredible antioxidant gel every day. I put my ring finger in there and just put it around before I put my eye cream. It's so moisturizing, and it really helps for puffiness. That's my troubled area.
Yeah, I'll hurry and show this picture before we have them do the next sample. But that puffiness on the left side, and then my before and after pictures on the right with more kind of wrinkles under the eyes. And yeah, that was after 2 uses. So I love how it just hydrates. So these are recommended to use twice a week. Once in the middle of the week and once on the weekend is how I use it. And that way you should have the benefits all week long when you kind of break it up like that. So, okay, so let's take them along to the next sample.
All right. Step number 4 is going to be your serum on the strip. And we are going to talk to you about that and tell you about this incredible box. Is that the most beautiful thing? This is the Volume Firm set. And when you purchase the set tonight, you get 1 additional item at half off, anything you would like. And so it comes with our awesome cleanser and the serum that I'm going to talk about, the day and night moisturizer. Day has SPF, the night has retinol, and then our eye cream. And I'll show you that also. But right now I'm going to talk about our Spanx in a bottle, and that is our serum. And that is, I wish I could dip my whole body in this. They found that pure vitamin C is like a natural facelift. And when you put this on, ladies, it's going to feel like silk. You still want to avoid the eye area, and you're going to put that everywhere. I put it clear down on my neck, and it just feels incredible. So go ahead and use that. And then you'll use your eye cream, and you don't have this incredible Z-Mac tip. So you're going to use your ring finger, and your ring finger is your weakest link. We don't really use that. And so you want to use that around the eye area, and you're going to go around like a circle up above the brow, below the brow, and almost on your cheekbone. If you put your eye cream clear up here, it's going to absorb and get in your eye and cause irritation. And you're going to go, that darn eye cream I'm allergic to. No, most likely you've gotten it too close to your eye. And when you purchase the set, it comes with this eye cream applicator Z-Mac tip that is zinc, magnesium, and copper. And it is so cold and refreshing. So what you do is you just put a little bit out on the applicator, and you just roll it. And I could just sit and roll it forever because it feels magic. It helps for puffiness, dark circles, fine lines, deep lines, crepiness. It does it all. This is the best eye cream ever. So that is our fabulous eye cream, and it's paraben free, and yeah, it's an amazing, incredible product. And I think that was everything. I think you'll show our.
Yep. Have we the night cream now? Because they just put on 4 and 5, and now we do 6, right? The night cream.
Yep, the night cream, and this is how it's dispensed. Can you guys see that? It's so cool. You just press it down, and it almost gives you enough for 2 days. You have to be really careful because you don't need very much. And then when you run out, you can unscrew this and like seriously scoop it out. You can get every last drop because it is an amazing, incredible product. So we'll put that on, and then Rosie will show you our special.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that night cream. But that encapsulates retinol, and it just like it's doing its job and helping us look more youthful as we sleep. So yeah. So now that so you should have all the samples on all the way to number 6. So And then I'm going to, like Jolene said, there is the special that we have going on tonight for those who are watching, or if you're watching the recording. You can purchase any skincare set of your choice. So maybe it was the repair that we tried tonight, or maybe you're struggling with acne, or maybe you love like 100% natural products. Whatever skincare set you pick of Mary Kay's, when you purchase that from your consultant, you will receive one item of your choice 50% off. So that is our special. And what a great gift to give yourself. That's the very first thing that people see is your face. And that's the first thing you see every morning. That's the last thing you see before you go to bed, feeling more confident. And just to show you what it can do, this repair picture just blows my mind. The lady's 69 and a half. And I love after 4 days, she took a picture, and then 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months, and how more lifted her skin is, especially around her mouth area. And as you are consistent with your products, it provides great results. So thank you so much for pampering yourself and for being a guest for your consultant. We are so grateful for you. And without you, we wouldn't have, a job. And so thank you so much for letting us for you. And as we wrap up, I want to share a couple things. Make sure that you let your consultant know that you watched this. You can just text her and say, hey, just finished the Aqua facial. Maybe you're watching this recording, or maybe, she didn't know you were on. So just let her know that you were watching. And then second, make sure that you think of who would deserve a treatment like this and refer those to your consultant. If there's anything you fell in love with tonight, like Jillian shared, we have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So you can order directly from your consultant. And that is so fun to support local business, and especially companies that have such good values. As women, we have a lot of buying power. We, make a lot of the purchases. And so making sure that we, support companies that align in our values. And every $20 that you spend with your consultant will give you an extra entry into the giveaway. And so I will be doing that on Friday. So make sure that you comment if you're watching the recording, and then consultants let us know if your guest got extra entries, and that way we can make sure we total those in. And thank you. As we end, I'm going to share a quote that I love, and it just reminds me of our beautiful Mary Kay, who started this company almost 60 years ago. She turned her can'ts into cans and her dreams into plans. And we are so grateful she took a chance on this business, and she had such a love for women and to give them an opportunity that really didn't exist in the world. And so we're so grateful for her. Jillian, anything you want to share before we hop off?
Just thank you so much for being on. I hope your skin feels and looks as amazing as ours does. It's just the best ever. And we love and appreciate you. And we hope you have pink dreams. Yes. Have a good night.
Yep. Thank you much. Love you all.